The pandemic has affected all aspects of our lives, and college sports is feeling the impact after schedules were forced to change.
In some cases, sports moved to a completely different time of year. Tonight, Q13 Sports Director Aaron Levine introduces us to two athletes who play multiple sports and have found themselves balancing a whole lot this season.
Just mental toughness, being responsible. A lot of people, it's kind of corny, but a lot of people doubted me, saying I couldn't do both and handle school at the same time, especially like in a normal year, like being able to play two sports, like that's still difficult. But definitely like what I learned the most is you can always do more than what you're capable of.
That's Pacific Lutheran sophomore Ashton Barton. He started at linebacker on the school's football team the same week he helped the Lutz baseball team win its season opener.
We love dual sport athletes here at PLU.
Baseball head coach Nolan Sodi says dual sport athletes aren't necessarily rare, but this year is making the feat much more challenging.
It's a very busy year, academic year in a normal year. In a COVID year where both teams are practicing and playing at the same time, it's very difficult. There were some days early on where he would come to baseball and then go to football at night, so it's very difficult.
Meanwhile, Lauren Wilson is jumping between track and field and volleyball for the Lutz this spring.
I've always been busy, like ever since high school. I did track in high school, so I'm just kind of used to being busy. And when you have sports going on, it requires you to do your homework when you have open time. It's going to be hard shifting from volleyball to track meets like right away, but one last year, so I'm ready to do it.
Which is what she did last week, winning the high jump in PLU's season opener in the morning before registering 10 kills and 15 digs in volleyball's 5-set win that night.
It's two different regimens, but lucky thing that for her, it involves jumping. So in her position as volleyball, as an outside hitter, she does a lot of jumping, and of course as a high jumper, that's what you do. So you can kind of cross-train a little bit and be beneficial to both sports.
And beneficial for both athletes off the field as well, at least in the long run.
Just having it in the back of my mind that like I've done tough things, I've had to like stay up late, wake up early for weights, and then practice and have games. Yeah, definitely like makes me have the mindset of there's just like no excuses and there's always time in the day, and if you work towards your goals and prioritize things, then you're gonna get it done.
Aaron Levine, Q It Up Sports.
Just kidding.